Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Miranda and today is International ME Awareness Day. ME stands for myalgic encephalomyelitis. It's suffered by millions around the world, including me, and it's also known as chronic fatigue syndrome by some, but it's far more than fatigue. Now recently one of my carers asked me if I would write a list out of my symptoms. She's actually a student nurse and she's doing ME as part of her coursework. So I did write out my symptoms. Now ME has over 100 symptoms listed, and yeah, I got pretty much all 100. Here they are. Loads and loads. So what I shall do, I shall read them to you, most of them. I won't read it all what I wrote for her, but I shall read them to you. Now what I wrote was a bit of clarification for her. I said, my symptoms fluctuate and change, but most are always there in varying degrees. The symptoms are systemic and I can get a cluster of severe symptoms which can switch from one set to another. How I feel doesn't equal capacity, so I can have a level of strength and ability but can still feel deathly ill and vice versa. How I appear can be very different to how I feel. These symptom sets can shift within minutes, hours or days. They can be triggered by exertion, a change in sleep pattern, infection, disruption of routine, sensitivity to chemicals and stress. My symptoms include muscle pain, joint pain, neuralgia, stinging skin, stinging and dry eyes, sore sinuses, chest and throat, bowel pain, which can make me faint at times, headaches, migraine, jaw and teeth pain, stinging tongue and dry mouth, painful swollen glands. Hang on a moment, my arm is getting tired from holding this. I just need to prop it up. Okay. Weakness, muscle twitches and jerks, clumsiness, poor grip, poor motor control, severe muscle tension, restlessness, trembling and teeth chattering on physical movement and exertion, post-exertional malaise, tingling, numbness, flashes of goosebumps, pins and needles, a buzzing sensation and the feeling like I am swaying even though I am not, faints, dizziness, confusion, memory problems, false memories, poor concentration, mental fatigue, depression, intrusive thoughts, flashbacks, anxiety, panic attacks, inability to make decisions, insomnia, hypersomnia, nightmares, recurring dreams, sleep paralysis, nausea, malaise, retching and vomiting, IBS symptoms, that is irritable bowel syndrome symptoms, indigestion, heartburn, loss of appetite, loss of spatial awareness, tinnitus, ophthalmic migraine, blurred vision, visual auras, poor temperature control, sweats and chills, seeing, smelling and hearing things that aren't there, a feeling like insects are crawling on my skin, itching all over, rashes, extreme fatigue which isn't eased with rest or sleep, bouts of exhaustion, paralysis, unrefreshing sleep, racing pulse, erratic heartbeat, tight chest and shortness of breath, which I'm now getting reading this, hypersensitivity to sound, smell, light, movement and touch, travel sickness, allergic reactions and intolerance to chemicals, intolerance to medications, dysfunctional and overactive immune reaction to infection and viruses. And now I'm exhausted after reading that. Yeah, those are my symptoms. Every person with ME has similar symptoms but different symptom sets. It's a very individual illness. There is no treatment, there is no cure, and nobody knows why it happens, but it's most likely a genetic disposition responding to some sort of trigger, whatever that may be. So thank you for watching, and bye.